What's up guys, my name is Nick and welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II video. So for today's video, I'm going to be looking at the real life WILCO variant for the Thompson in Call of Duty World War II, as well as talking about a little in real life history of both the WILCO variant and the Thompson. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and remember to hit that like button because it helps me out a lot, and subscribe for more amazing videos. But let's take a quick trip down into the history of the WILCO. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So first off, let's talk about the Thompson. So the Thompson, aka the Tommy gun and many other names, was developed by John T. Thompson. The first Thompson variant that entered production was the M1921, which was available to citizens at the time, but due to the gun's expensive price, which was $200 at the time, which is equivalent to $2,744 today, meaning that this gun had poor sales. Many different variants of the Thompson were made in the coming years, but by 1938 the US military finally adopted the Thompson submachine gun, and most notably only 3 variants of it. The first variant was the M1 Thompson, which is a high rate of firing Thompson that can hold 20 to 30 rounds. The next variant is the M1A1 Thompson, which is basically the same thing as the M1 Thompson, but the big difference is it was less expensive to produce for the US military. The next variant is the M1928A1 Thompson, which is the commonly used Thompson for its large bullet capacities of 20 to 30 rounds in a box mag and 50 to 100 rounds in a drum mag. A big way to tell a difference between an M1 or M1A1 Thompson to a M1928A1 Thompson is the sight. For the M1 and M1A1, it had a triangular type sight, while the M1928A1 had a rectangular type sight. The M1928A1 was the choice of the US Marines, while the M1A1 was the choice of the US Army. The Thompson saw massive use in World War II obviously, but by the Korean War it was soon withdrawn from service and replaced with the M3A1 submachine gun, aka the grease gun, and the M1 carbine. After the Korean War, the use of the Thompson diminished, especially in foreign countries that built their own variants of it. Soon Thompsons all around the world in militaries of various countries started being ordered to be destroyed, and as of today not many are known to exist. But Thompsons are big collector items for gun collectors for their quality, craftsmanship, and their gangster era and World War II connections. Now let's talk stats about this gun a little bit. First off, approximately 1.7 million Thompsons were made, which is including all of its variants, which all shot a .45 ACP, which is a handgun cartridge. Its weight varies from variant to variant, but the most common was 10 pounds between 11 pounds. Its rate of fire varied from variant to variant as well, but it ranges from 600 rounds per minute to 1,500 rounds per minute. Now let's take a look at the COD World War II Thompson to do some comparing. First off, the COD World War II Thompson is the M1A1 Thompson, but it holds 30 rounds in a mag with a fire rate of 909 rounds per minute, which is fairly accurate with the M1A1 Thompson. Just only difference is the real life version didn't go over 800 rounds per minute. But that's pretty much it for the regular Thompson. Now it's time to talk about what we've all been waiting for, and that's the WILCO variant. So first off, I'm 100% positive that the WILCO variant is based off of the M1921 Thompson. There's not much to say about this gun since I've basically already said it, but the only things I can say is that this version of the Thompson is most notably recognized for its use in Hollywood films and in Depression era gangsters as well as law enforcement at the time. The stats of the real life M21 Thompson are similar to most variants, just that it holds smaller rounds in a mag and had a faster fire rate. The stats for the Call of Duty World War II WILCO variant are the exact same for the Call of Duty World War II Thompson, but the only difference is the Call of Duty World War II WILCO variant is more historically accurate to the real life Thompson it's based off of. And that's pretty much it for the Thompson and the WILCO variant. I know that's probably really disappointing because when I was doing some research for this video, it was pretty disappointing to just find minimal information on the WILCO variant because there's not much known about the M1921 Thompson because those weren't really used a lot. The common ones that were used was the M1938A1 and the M1A1. But I hope you guys learned a little something in this video because I love doing these types of videos, and just know that I do these every other Friday, so stay tuned for more. But if you guys did like this video, drop a like because it helps me out a ton, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more music content because I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And remember to hit that bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss an upload. Also, I'll up a card to this series playlist right about now, and this series playlist is called the History of the Variant series, where I give you guys a quick look into the real life versions of the variants in Call of Duty World War II, as well as telling you guys a little history of the standard Call of Duty World War II gun and the variants I'm talking about in real life. So if you love history and learning about how these Call of Duty World War II variants were in real life and what they're based off of, as well as how they performed and all of that information, then this playlist is for you. So I highly recommend checking it out after the video. But again guys, that's basically pretty much it for this video, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. And also comment down below what you really liked about this video. Did you really like how the Thompson has a lot of variants? Do you like how the Wilco is based off of the first produced Thompson by John T. Thompson himself, or anything like that? I would love to hear that in the comments down below. But I'll see you guys in my next video, and peace.